Welcome back after we are still having a few internet problems, and for now we are back and going. Marion to their side. Marion trying to get around Mississinewa's great defense, and as we say that almost was a Marion Giant turnover. Giants swinging it around. Marion for a two-pointer, no good, and it's going to be a rebound. Marion goes up, and it's good. That basket was good by Brandon Martin. 55 seconds left to play, and Mississinewa turns it over. Marion going up for a two-point bucket, and that is good. Ronald Payton for the two-point bucket. Yoder makes it down floor for the Indians, goes to Campbell. Campbell driving in, goes to Lukey. Lukey goes up for a two-point basket, and it's down and good. Marion to their side with 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. .20 seconds left. Marion for an easy three, and it's down and good. That is good by Isaiah Hamilton. Yoder for three, and it's no good. It's going to be a rebound, Mississinewa. Campbell goes up for the two-point bucket, and it is good. At the end of the first quarter, Indians trail by one, 21-20. Well, welcome back as we get the third quarter underway. Mississippi has the ball. Campbell goes to Castanon. Castanon looks, goes back to Campbell. Campbell was not expecting it. Campbell drives, and there's going to be a foul on Marion. Campbell to take it out of bounds. Campbell goes to Yoder in the corner for three. Yoder for three, and it's no good. Rebound, Yoder. Yoder goes to Sizemore. Sizemore goes to Campbell. Campbell looks, goes to Yoder. Yoder goes back to Sizemore. Sizemore goes to Campbell. Campbell goes up for two, no good. Rebound, Marion. Marion heading to their side. Hamilton goes up, no good. Rebound, Mississinewa. Campbell to the wing. Looks, goes to Sizemore, goes to Castanon. Sizemore goes to Enzor, down low. Enzor goes up, no good. Rebound call on Yoder. Yoder loses control, and it goes to Campbell. Campbell's dribbles inside for a two-point jumper. It rolls in and out. Rebound Enzor. He goes up, rolls in and out, and it's going to Marion. Again, thank you, fans, for watching. Your support means a lot to TribeTV. Marion dribbles inside. Gibson tries to go up, and it's no good. Yoder is the ball handler for Mississinewa. Goes to Campbell. Campbell goes to Yoder. Yoder fakes a three. No, and he is fouled. Campbell to inbound for the Indians. Campbell goes to Castanon. Campbell goes to Yoder, goes to Sizemore, goes to Campbell down low. Campbell goes up, no good. And it's going to be a rebound, Marion. Hamilton to their side, and Martin throws it away for Marion. It's going to Mississinewa. Yoder goes to Campbell, goes to Castanon. Castanon looks, goes back to Campbell. Campbell goes up for a two-point basket. It's no. Rebound, Enzor. Enzor goes up and good. Officials timeout for a player on the floor injured. Jones checks in for Marion. Campbell working around Mississinewa's great defense. Throws it around, works it around the court. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Marion goes for a three. No. Rebound call on Yoder. Yoder goes to Campbell. Campbell looks, goes, and throws it away. Jones goes up, and fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting 2. Jones at the line shooting 2. Jones's first goes up and good. Jones's second goes up and good as well. Campbell heading to their side for the Indians. Goes to Lukey, goes to Yoder. Yoder almost loses control. He penetrates, dribbles around. 2-point bucket is no good. And officials confusion. One says it's going to Mississinewa, and the other says it goes to Marion, and Marion is heading to their side. Hamilton drives in. He goes up for 2. No good. Rebound, Marion. Campbell looks down floor to Sizemore. Goes to Yoder. Yoder throws it. It's actually going to be tipped off of Marion, and it's going to the Indians. Campbell has control of the ball at the top of the key. Yoder goes to Enzor, goes to Campbell, goes to Lukey. Lukey for a 2-point bucket, and it's down and good. Hamilton to their side. Works it around, trying to go down low, and he does, and it's up and good. 2-point bucket, Ronald Payton. Yoder looks, tries to drive baseline, and he almost travels. Goes to Lukey. Lukey goes to Sizemore in the corner for 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Marion. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. And it's going to be a Marion foul, and it's going to the Indians. Sizemore goes to Lukey. Lukey goes down, and he travels. Marion heading to their side with 2:12 left to play. Marion in the corner for 3, and it's nothing but net. Lukey has control of the ball. Goes to Yoder. Goes to Sizemore. Campbell goes up, and he gets his own rebound. Sizemore drives in. He goes up. No good. Rebound, Peyton Enzor, and he is fouled. Enzor will be at the line shooting 2. Enzor's second goes down and good. Marion heading to their side. Marion drives baseline, kicks it out to the corner for a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Marion. There's going to be a foul. Martin's first goes down and good for Marion. Yoder to their side for the Indians with 1:10 left to play, and it's going to be a Mississinewa turnover. Peyton goes up, down and good. Campbell almost loses control. Goes to Yoder, goes back to Campbell. Campbell inside, goes for a 2, and it's no good. Miles goes up, good as well. 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Enzor tries to go up and he's swatted away, and it's still going to be Mississinewa Indians basketball. Gokenauer goes to Sizemore. Sizemore going down low. He goes up, down and good. "17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Indians trail 27-33. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back. As we say, Marion goes for 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Bryce Lukey. Campbell out and running for the Indians. Goes to Yoder. Yoder for a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Marion. Fouls on Bryce Lukey, and Marion will be taking it out of bounds. Marion works around, fakes a 3. Marion drives for a 2-point bucket, and it's no good. Rebound, Marion. Marion goes up, no good, and Mississinewa is out and running. Yoder goes up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound, Lukey goes to Campbell. Campbell goes to Yoder again, no good. Yoder gets his own rebound. He goes up and good. Marion to their side with 5:22 left to play. There's going to be a foul, and it's going to go on. Fouls goes on number 31 of the Indians, Drew Castanon. And Marion will be taking it out under their basket. Marion to take it out of bounds again. Marion gets down low, and it's going to be a Marion turnover. Campbell loses control, and it's going back to Marion. "30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here, and we'll read off some NCAA basketball. Tennessee and Kentucky. Kentucky leads 11-9 with 10:50 left to play in the first. Xavier and Butler at halftime. Xavier leads 40-30. Michigan and Northwestern. Michigan leads 19-13 with 10:36 left to play in the first. UCF and Cincinnati. Cincinnati, number 6 Cincinnati, leads UCF 10-2 with 12 minutes left to play in the first. Michigan State and Iowa, that starts at 9 p.m. That can be watched on ESPN. Marion trying to drive down low, and it's no good. Campbell out and running for the Indians. Campbell dribbles around. He goes inside. He goes up, no good. And it's going to be a rebound, Marion. Marion for 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Enzor. Enzor goes to Campbell. Campbell heading to their side. Campbell goes to Yoder. Yoder goes to Sizemore for 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Marion. Marion is fouled as they try to go for the easy 2-point bucket. Fouls on Indian number 21, Cade Campbell. Hamilton will be at the line shooting 2, and he makes his first. And he makes his second. Lukey goes to Campbell. Campbell marching to their side slowly. Goes to Sizemore in the corner. He goes to Lukey down low. Lukey goes up, no good. Rebound, Peyton Enzor. Peyton Enzor goes up and good. Miles at the top of the key for Marion. Marion goes up for 2, and it's no good. Campbell to their side for the Indians with 3:47 left to play. Goes to Lukey. Lukey goes to Campbell. Campbell looks, goes to Yoder at the top of the key. Yoder for 3, no good. Rebound, Marion. Marion loses control of the ball, and it's going to Mississinewa. Campbell out and running baseline. Lukey fakes a 3 in the corner, no. Goes to Campbell at the top of the key. Campbell works. Hamilton to their side for Marion with 2:57 left to play. Marion driving baseline, and there's going to be a foul. Let's see who it's on. Marion drives, goes up for two, no good. Rebound, Peyton Enzor. And Enzor is fouled. "30-second timeout." We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Indians basketball live from Marion High School. Lukey inbounds, it goes to Yoder. Yoder heading to their side for the Indians, goes to Campbell. Campbell goes to Sizemore. Sizemore drives baseline, goes to Enzor. Enzor misses, he gets his own rebound. He misses again, but he is fouled. Enzor at the line, shooting two. Makes his first. Enzor's second goes up, no good. Rebound, Marion. Two minutes left to play. Marion misses, and Campbell is out and running for the Indians. Campbell goes to Sizemore, goes to Yoder. Yoder goes to Campbell at the top of the key. Campbell loses control, and that's going to be another Mississinewa turnover. Hamilton tries to go up for an easy two-point bucket, and he missed. Campbell goes for two, no good. Rebound, Marion. Marion misses, and it's going to Mississinewa. Campbell out running. 60 seconds left to play. Indians down 32-35. There's going to be a full timeout, Mississinewa. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back. Yoder to inbound, goes to Enzor. Enzor is swatted away, and it's going to Mississinewa. Campbell to inbound. And it's off of Marion, and it's still going to Mississinewa. Campbell tries to go to Enzor, then goes to Lukey instead. Marion tips it out of bounds, and it's still going to the Indians. Goes to Sizemore, goes to Yoder. And Yoder throws it away. 33 seconds left to play, and there's going to be a foul, and I believe it's going to be on number 40, Colin Yoder. And it is on Colin Yoder. Jones is first, goes up and good. Second goes up, no good. Rebound, Peyton Enzor. Campbell goes to Sizemore. Sizemore throws it away. There's going to be a foul on Indian number 21, Cade Campbell. Hamilton's first goes down and good. Second one is also good. Campbell goes to Castanon, goes back to Campbell. Campbell tries to go for a three, and it's no good. There's going to be a foul. Let's see who it's on. Fouls goes on Indy number 31, Drew Castanon. Sizemore goes to Campbell. Campbell goes to Yoder with 2 seconds left. Campbell for a three, and it's no good. At the end of the JV contest, Indians lose 32-40. We'll be back with the varsity contest shortly.
Check. 1, 2. Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Marion High School for tonight's basketball action between the visiting Mississinewa Indians and the home team, the Marion Giants, who have just taken the floor. Well, good evening, basketball fans. Dalton Bishop alongside Seth Kashanik. And Seth, it's an all-Grant County matchup and a matchup last year that went to double overtime.
Yep.
When you look at the two teams, you've got the visiting team, the Mississinewa Indians, who stand at 11-5 overall, 4-1 in the CIC. They average 55 points per game, shooting the ball 44% as a team from the field. When you shoot the ball 44% from the field, 9 times out of 10, you are going to win a basketball game. So that's a good shooting percentage for the Indians. Seth, when you shoot the ball 44% and you're Mississinewa, if you can shoot the ball 44% tonight against Marion, you're probably going to win the game.
Yeah, they just need to play good defense and rebound the ball.
Mississinewa averages 29 rebounds a game, 12 assists, 7 steals, and 2 blocks as a team. The leading scorer for the Mississinewa Indians is Tabit Galt, the 6'6" senior. Tabit averages 16 points per game to go along with 12 rebounds. Landon Swanner, the freshman, 10 points per game to go along with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. After Swanner comes senior Connor Wilson. Wilson, 8 points per game, 2 rebounds and 4 assists. After Connor Wilson comes Anthony Horton, 7 points per game, 3 rebounds and 4 assists. And then it is Elijah Bounds with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist per game, and the 5th leading scorer on this Indian basketball team is senior Jalen Martin, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal per game for the Mississinewa Indians. Looking at the Marion Giants, they come in 13-4 on the season, 5-2 in the North Central Conference. Marion is rated 12th in Class 3A. Marion is number 12 in Class 3A. When you look at Marion, they score the ball 79 points per game on 47% shooting. They pull down 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 8 steals, and 3 blocks per game. This Marion Giant basketball team is the real deal. Looking at the individual scoring for the Marion Giants, their leading scorer is freshman Jalen Blackman, 22 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. After Jalen Blackman comes sophomore J.K. Thomas, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game. Latrell Simpson, 12 points per game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Those are the 3 you absolutely have to stop if you're Mississinewa. Down low in the post, Dre Aguilar, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists per game. And the 5th leading scorer on the Giant basketball team is Zach Randolph. He's the senior who stands at 6'5". He averages 5 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for the Marion Giants. The Indians are coached by Andrew Everts. The Giants are coached by James Blackman Sr. We'll come back in 2 minutes and hear the comments of head coach James Blackman and the comments of Andrew Everts. Again, this is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. We're back in 2 minutes. On behalf of the Mississinewa Athletic Department and Mississinewa Community Schools, we would like to wish Kyler Funk the best of luck at semi-state at the Fort Wayne Memorial Coliseum this Saturday, February 10th at 9 a.m. Good luck, Kyler, and the semi-state. You have made Mississinewa proud.
Like a trusted caddy on the golf course, our knowledgeable financial consultants know just what it takes to help you advance from the first tee on the front nine. The stage of your financial life focused on generating wealth to the back nine, where you're more focused on wealth preservation and distribution in your retirement years. We know, too, that both phases of your financial life are equally important, and we're committed to working with you just to find the right tools to negotiate hidden obstacles and play through. Just as in golf, financial planning requires focus, knowledge, and clarity to go the distance. With our guidance, you can make the adjustments needed to strengthen your financial game and ultimately play your best.
At Needham Story Wapner Funeral Services, they believe that the concept of service is of enormous value to individuals, communities, and society in general. Everyone appreciates and wants the best service available when and wherever possible. They believe that the service can be a way of life, a fundamental principle that guides how we relate to others. Every day that they go to work, they have an opportunity to make an important difference in people's lives through their service. Service is so core to their beliefs that they made it part of their name, Needham Story Wapner Funeral Service. They're committed to continue seeking new, innovative, and personal ways to memorialize the loved ones of those we serve. Needham Story Wapner, located in Gas City and Marion.
Back on the pregame, Coach Blackman with us. Coach, come in off of a win over Muncie Central this past Thursday. Your son Jalen hit that buzzer beater to give you guys the win. What was it like being able to see your son hit that shot?
I mean, it was a team effort. I felt like we never should have been in that situation, but, 32, we went overtime. I felt like they executed down the stretch. We made the play we need to make to win the ball game, but, I was just proud of how we responded because 2.9 seconds on the clock with them having the ball, you pretty much think that game's over, but somehow or another our guys kept competing and we were able to get the ball back with 2.3 seconds left, and the guys executed a great play at the end.
Coach, the Indians coming to the arena here tonight. Last year was probably one of the top 5 games in ever in Grant County basketball history. Timmy Level breaks the all-time scoring record with 55 points. What concerns you about Mississinewa tonight?
We just got to worry about the things that we do well. We just got to come out and play team ball. We got to continue to do what's been making us successful, not so much worrying about what they're going to do, just concentrate on the things and play through our strengths.
Your son Jalen, a freshman, like most freshmen, it takes a while to get adapted to the varsity game, but he's done that now pretty well for over the last month or so. What is the reason for that success?
I mean, our guys are just playing together as a team. I mean, I'm not looking at the fact that he's a freshman, but he's been starting since day one. And when you look at our record, we indicate that we've been playing successfully as a team. So we got to finish the year out, and continue to do the things we've been doing to make us successful.
You feel like practice leading up to tonight's game has went pretty well?
Yes, sir. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's ready to go. So that's all we can ask for.
Coach, if you don't mind, your starting 5.
We're going to go with the same 5 that started the last ball game. We go with Jalen at point, J.K. Thomas, Latrell Simpson, Colton Randolph, and Dre Aguilar.
Coach, thanks for your time and good luck tonight against Mississinewa.
No problem. Thank you. Good luck.
Insurance can help protect your assets while creating peace of mind for the future. At Via Credit Union, they offer a full range of insurance products with personalized services and affordable prices. They're here to help you when the unexpected happens, like a fender bender or a tree crashing through your roof. Providing a proud menu of insurance options, quotes are always without obligation, and you do not need to be a member of the Via Credit Union to take advantage of insurance products. Via Credit Union is a proud sponsor of Mississinewa Athletics.
The better you plan, the better your future. And nobody understands that like the financial advisors at Raymond James. Meet Mark Schultz and Corey Powell, financial advisors who understand that every client's vision of the future is different. The Raymond James team is here to help you with all your financial planning needs in their location in Marion, on Highway 15 next to the Shady Hills Golf Course. Call Mark or Corey today at 662-2114 for an introductory appointment. Raymond James & Associates, member New York Stock Exchange, SIPC. Raymond James, life well planned. The better.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Coach Evans with us. Coach, come in 11-5. Marion is 12-4. You come in, they come off of a big win over Muncie Central this past Thursday on a buzzer beater by Jalen Blackman. But the thing I'm looking at, you guys have won 6 straight basketball games. You were 6-5. You're now 11-5. With 6 straight wins, does that give you a little bit of confidence coming into the arena tonight?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it gives our guys a lot of confidence, especially the last 2, because we've beat good teams and we've beat them by double digits. We're definitely playing our best basketball, and that's good because we'll have to play our best basketball to compete with Marion tonight.
Talk about Jalen Blackman and what you're going to have to do to be able to contain him tonight.
We've seen a lot of good scores this season, so we've had a lot of practice for this moment. He's obviously a really good basketball player. He can shoot, he can drive. I think he's an underrated passer. We just have to stay in front of him. And he's going to hit some tough shots. We just have to contest his shots, but we can't let him beat us because if he beats us, he's either going to hit a layup or he's going to pass to somebody and they're going to score. I'd rather him take a contested shot tonight, so we'll see how we do.
Marion beat you on your home floor last year in double overtime and probably what was a top 5 game ever in Grant County basketball. What does Marion do that concerns you?
They just do a lot of things defensively. You know, they'll trap us. They're super athletic. They'll mix things up to make you make mistakes. So if we can take care of the basketball, we'll be okay. If we're turning the basketball over, though, it'll be a long night.
The timetable for Jared May puts him back next week, I believe. Other than Jared, is everybody healthy?
Yeah, other than that, everybody's good to go.
Coach, if you don't mind, your starting 5.
We're going to go Horton, Skeens, Martin, Bounds, and Galt tonight.
Coach, good luck, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you very much.
Andrew Everett, head coach of the Mississinewa Indians. We're back in 2 minutes on the Tribe Sports Network.
So if you like sports and you like local news from Mississinewa High School, then talk to Jaden.
At TribeTV, we excel at giving you the news over the weather, lunch, entertainment, gaming, movies, and local news, as well as obviously the school announcements. Tune in weekdays at 1:10 for TribeTV.
TribeTV, a tribe of excellence. So if you like sport, insurance can help protect your assets while creating a peace of mind for the future. At Via Credit Union, they offer a full range of insurance products with personalized service and affordable prices. They're here to help you when the unexpected happens, like a fender bender or a tree crashing through your roof. Providing a broad menu of insurance options, quotes are always without obligation, and you do not need to be a member of Via Credit Union to take advantage of insurance products. Via Credit Union, proud sponsor of Mississinewa Athletics. Well, welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena in the campus of Marion High School, for the battle with the Mississinewa Indians. You have the Mississinewa Indians and the Marion Giants here tonight. And 8 minutes before we get the national anthem, the starters, and get this thing underway. Well, last year, this basketball game not only had to probably be the best game in the state for that year, but was probably a top 5 game in all of Grant County, probably the best game in Grant County last year.
Definitely.
Seth, when you look at this game last year, you had 111 points scored by Marion, 103 scored by Mississinewa. That's 214 points in the basketball game.
Yeah. I was at that game and just constant scoring, one after the other.
Well, Ryan, what is your 3 keys to success for the Mississinewa Indians here tonight?
They need to stop Blackman, Thomas, and Randolph, and they'll win. And Tabbitt needs to get over 20 points and over 10 rebounds, and they'll win.
For Marion, I think their keys to victory, you've got to contain Tabbitt Galt. If Tabbitt Galt gets the ball in the low post and just goes up and puts it in the basket, it is going to be a long, and I mean a very long evening for the Marion Giants. Also, for Marion, you've got to get Jalen Blackman the basketball. The kid is only a freshman, but he scores 22 points per game. In my 3rd key, you've got to keep J.K. Thomas out of foul trouble. When J.K. Thomas gets the basketball and he gets in a groove, he is unstoppable. I've seen J.K. Thomas score 41 points earlier this year. He's capable of just, at any moment, getting in that groove. And then once he gets in that groove, it's game over because you're not going to stop him. 6 minutes on the clock. Both teams on their respective ends warming up. Of course, Mississinewa now going to exit the floor, go back to the locker room for the final time before they kick things off here from the arena. Coach Everett's in the coaching staff going to give their final thoughts and their final adjustments and keys of what the Indians need to do to be able to pull this one out here tonight. Also, the Marion Giants headed back to the locker room as we speak. And this game, Seth, is going to be one fun basketball game to not only watch but to be able to call. Yeah.
Mississinewa and Marion always have a good game no matter where it's played, whether it be in the playoffs or just regular season. Marion Mississinewa always is a good game.
You know what? We got to do something for the first time since I think it was 41 years earlier this fall, and that was to announce a Mississinewa Marion Giant football game. Mm-hmm. The Indians beat Marion in that football game 21-14 to advance to the sectional championship, and what a great season it was for Coach Funk and the football team. They went on and they beat Western in the championship game. They won their first sectional championship, and I think it might have been the first sectional championship ever in Mississinewa football history, if not one of the very few.
Yeah, I think it was the second, but in the Funk era, it was the first one.
The first ever in the Coach Funk era. So, and then they go to the regionals. Their season ends at the regional against Greenwood, but it's a game Mississinewa had a chance to win. But you know what? For Coach Funk and the football team, what an outstanding season it was. A great accomplishment to not only beat Marion, who Mississinewa was doubted in that game. They wasn't supposed to beat Marion. They did beat Marion, and then they went on to the sectional. They wasn't supposed to win the championship. They win the sectional championship. They go on to the regionals. They wasn't supposed to win the regionals, which they didn't, but they did compete. So what a great season for the football team. And then tonight, Mississinewa is doubted. They're projected to lose by 19 to Marion tonight. And I think that's what Coach Everts and this basketball team has been thinking about all week long. You think about Marion, and they're like, okay, we already have this one circled on our calendar. But then you put in the prediction of we're going to lose by 19. That just eats Coach Everts up, and he loves it because that gives his team motivation to want to win this basketball game. And you know what? I'm excited to see what happens for Mississinewa tonight, and I'm excited to see how Marion comes out knowing, look at the crowd. I mean, the crowd is a pretty packed arena. I mean, considering the size of the arena, it doesn't look like it's very full. If this game was at Mississinewa, this place would be jam-packed, and you wouldn't be able to have a seat. So this game is going to be fun. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show tonight as the Indians take on the Giants. We'll come back in 1 minute and give you our final thoughts and the starters. This is Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Are you excited about Indians basketball this season? Well, then join me for the Indians' next broadcast next Friday, February 16th at 7:30 as the Indians take on the Eastbrook Panthers on senior night. Again, if you are excited about Mississinewa Indians basketball, then be sure and join us for the next broadcast of Indians basketball on February 16th at 7:30 for senior night as the Indians host Eastbrook. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Bruner Dental. At Bruner Dental, they deliver full-service dentistry in one convenient location alongside a caring and knowledgeable team. Their doctors utilize advanced technology that makes your experience comfortable and provides fast and dependable results. If you need an implant, crown, bridge, or full or partial denture, they'll create it in their on-site lab. This feature of their practice cuts down on the time to create your custom dental work and ensures superb quality. Doctors Bruner, Root, Sneed, and Tinsley offer a comprehensive array of services to help you achieve a healthy, beautiful smile for years to come. Bruner Dental, creating winning smiles. Well, the lineup for the Indians, a 6-foot sophomore guard, number 22, Anthony Horton. At another guard position, a 5'8 junior, number 33, Heisman Skeens. At a forward position, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Jalen Martin. At another forward position, a 6'4 senior, number 24, Elijah Bounds. And in the middle for the Indians is a 6'6 senior, number 42, Tabit Galt. And again, the Indians are coached by Andrew Everts. They are 11-5 on the year and 4-1 in the CIC. For the Marion Giants, a 6'1 freshman guard, number 0, Jalen Blackman. At another guard position, a 6-foot junior, number 23, Latrell Simpson. At a third guard position, a 5'6 sophomore, number 15, J.K. Thomas. At a forward position, a 6'5 junior, number 32, Colton Randolph. And rounding out the Giant lineup, a 6'2 junior forward, number 10, Trey Aguilar. And the Giants are coached by James Blackman Sr., 12-4 overall and 5-2 in the North Central Conference. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, and we'll turn things over to the public address announcer for the national anthem, and then their version of the starting lineups. We are just minutes away from getting things underway from the Bill Green Athletic Arena. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. I'm going to do it like this and turn on the microphone, so watch what you say.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please stand, remove your hats, place your hands on your heart as the Marion High School Army KLRTC color guard presents our nation's colors in preparation for the national anthem. Tonight's color guard is comprised of Cadet Sergeant First Class D.J. Smith, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Singh, Cadet Private First Class London Colley, Cadet Sergeant Angel Morales, Cadet First Lieutenant Audrey Davidson, Cadet Private First Class Joanna Hidalgo, and Cadet First Sergeant Garrett Whitner. Last one from the seat will be singing for the Marion High School Choir.
I'm mad. I was hoping they'd have one right on the coordinators.
The Mississinewa Community Schools lost 2 of their students this week, and the grandchildren would like to show the support of our grandchildren neighbors and ask to all please stand and observe a moment of silence in their honor. the Mississinewa Indians. Here is their starting lineup. Number 12, Jalen Martin. Number 22, Anthony Horton. Number 24, Michael Number 43, Tyson Stevens. And number 42, Tabit Galt. The coaches and coaches.
Well, welcome back to Marion High School. The starters have just been read, and now we are ready to get things underway from the arena, the Bill Green Athletic Arena. Jalen Blackman, J.K. Thomas, Latrell Simpson, Colton Randolph, and Dre Aguilar, the starters for the Giants. For the Indians, Jalen Martin, Anthony Horton, Heisman Skeens, Elijah Bounds, and Tabit Galt. So here we go from the arena. Whistle has been blown, tap is controlled, and it's going to be, they're going to re-jump it because Aguilar stepped over the line and was not on his side of the floor. So let's try it again. Here, wait a minute now. Now J.K. Thomas wants to tie his shoe. He's going to tie his shoe, and then we'll try to get things going. So here we go, part two. Tap up, and it is controlled by the Giants. Here's J.K. Thomas. A three. And a flop, and 3 free throws going for J.K. Thomas. So J.K. Thomas at the line for 3. And this first one is up and no good. And as they say, ball don't lie. So J.K. Thomas misses the front end of a 3-shot foul. Second one for J.K. is up and got that one. And now the Giants are on the board. It's 1-0, just 6 seconds into the game. Coach Everts was trying to figure out how that was a foul on Skeens, but the official said it was, so I guess it is. Second one for J.K. is also good. J.K. Thomas with 2, and the Giants with 2. And now the Indians with the basketball. Here's Skeens defended by Blackman. Skeens across the timeline, dribbling with his right. Now he crosses over to the left and goes over to Jalen Martin. Martin with it, goes to Anthony Horton, defended by J.K. Thomas. Horton spin move inside, Elijah Bounds, put it off the glass and in. So Anthony Horton gets an assist, and we're tied at 2. J.K. Thomas in the corner to Blackman. Blackman dribbles out, defended by Horton. Now Aguilar over to J.K. Thomas, 2-point jumper up, no good. Rebound, Colton Randolph, who goes up, no good. Rebound fought for. Horton comes away with it. Now it's going to be a foul on Colton Randolph. That's the Giants' first foul, Randolph's first foul. And now Anthony Horton going to control the point. Just 1 minute into the game, it's 2-2. Here's Horton, top of the key, dishes it off to Elijah Bounds. Goes back to Horton now, cross-court over to Heisman Skeens. Skeens defended by Blackman inside, Tabbitt Galt. Galt goes up, had the ball knocked away, and staying with the Indians. Horton to trigger the inbound pass. Looks, gets it to Bounds. Bounds goes up, put it in again. Elijah Bounds. Indians take the lead at 4-2. Here's Blackman, goes over to J.K. Thomas. Thomas now back to Blackman. Blackman driving inside, kicks it out. In the corner, J.K. Thomas drives around Skeens, goes up with a wild shot and put it in. J.K. Thomas with 4, Elijah Bounds with 4. In the corner, here's Bounds. Tried to get it to Martin, and now Galt picks it up. And now Horton, top of the key, gets a screen, driving inside. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Tabbitt Galt. It was an illegal screen. That's Galt's first, team's second. 6:15 left first quarter. We're tied at 4. Into the game for the Giants, number 3, Karan Howard.
Blackman for 3 was too far.
That 3 was way off for Blackman. He's a lot better shooter than that. Horton with it. Nice move. Broke Blackman. Nice pass to Bounds, and he blew the bunny. J.K. Thomas shot. No. Rebound fought for. Aguilar put it in. What a beautiful play by Horton. He crossed Jalen Blackman up. Here's Skeens in the corner, Martin. Martin dribbles it back out. And now he's driving with it, goes inside Bounds. Bounds goes up, put it in. Elijah Bounds, 6 points. 3 of 4 from the field. It's an Elijah Bounds show tonight. Blackman driving with it, goes inside to Aguilar, goes up, put it in. Here's Skeens, crossed half court. And it's a turnover on the Indians. That's just the first turnover of the game for the two teams. Here's J.K. Thomas, cross court to Jalen Blackman. Gets a screen from Howard, and it's an offensive foul on Karan Howard. That's Howard's first, team second. 8-6. I think a lot of the Giant fans are stunned by how well the Indians have come out playing tonight.
That's exactly what the Indians want. They want to come out and punch them in the mouth and get it going.
Here's Horton across the timeline, defended by J.K. Thomas. Here's Tabbitt Galt. Galt dishes it off to Martin, almost lost it. Now Martin goes over to Skeens. Skeens inside Bounds. Bounds driving with it, goes up. He's swatted away. Good defense by Karan Howard. Howard said, "Get out of my house." Horton inbounding. And it's off of Marion. It's still staying with Mississinewa. Horton goes in the corner to bounds. Now back to Horton. Horton driving, 2-point jumper up, put it in!
Good.
Anthony Horton, the transfer from Marion High School. The fans say traitor. Horton says keep it shut.
Yes.
Blackman inside, goes up, count it, and the foul! Foul was on Indian, number 22, Anthony Horton, and Horton's trying to figure out how the foul was on him.
Dean has checked in from Mississinewa Indians.
So Galt checks out, Dean in, Blackman's free throw, 82% on the year, missed it, and it should have been over the back, but of course the official said no.
The Giants turn it over, they miss a ball.
Should have been an over the back foul. So here's Horton with it. Giants with a 2-point lead. Horton goes to Dean and he lost it out of bounds. 2 turnovers on the Indians to Marion's 1. These turnovers are going to be crucial down the stretch because that one possession you could have had could have won you the basketball game. Blackman hands it off to Latrell Simpson. Simpson crossover, 3 on the way. No, rebound Horton.
No good, right off the front iron on that one.
Here's Horton, top of the key, driving with it. Now hands it off to Larry Dean. Dean dishes it off to Heisman Skeens. Skeens driving inside, now brings it back out. Here's Horton. Horton defended by J.K. Thomas. Horton to Martin. Martin thought about a 3 and now dishes it back off to Horton. Spin move from Horton. In the corner, Martin 3. This one goes in and out.
No
Rebound Bounds.
Bounds goes up with it.
He's swatted by Howard. Here's Blackman. Inside, shot up, put it in. Man, if that 3 could have just fell for Martin, this crowd would have erupted. J.K. Thomas defended by Horton. Horton goes inside, layup. No, but he should have been fouled, and they finally called it. He's been getting fouled all game. Every time he's drove, it's been a reach in, and this time they called it, and Horton's going to go to the line for 2. But the bad news for the Indians, Anthony Horton is not your best free throw shooter.
And the Marion student section looked distraught on that foul.
Horton's free throw is in. It bounced up and then fell in. Ty Whitfield comes in for Marion. He transferred from Mississinewa. So Horton and Whitfield trade positions for the 2017-2018 basketball season. Second free throw for Horton, in and out. Rebound Larry Dean. Dean is being fouled, and the officials are not calling a single thing. They call a foul on that one. Foul is going to be on Giant number 10, Dre Aguilar. Horton to inbound. He gets it to Martin. Martin to Skeens. In the corner, Horton. Horton driving, kicks it in the corner to Martin. Out to Skeens. Skeens driving with it, goes inside, layup, count it! And the foul! Heisman Skeens! Foul is going to be on Giant number 10. No, that's going to be on Giant number 5, Ty Whitfield. His first and the team's 5th. Into the game for the Giants is number 2, Jalen Spurgeon, 6'1" senior. Skeens at the line to try to tie it on an old-fashioned 3-point play opportunity. Free throws up and good, and we're tied at 12. 2:42 left in the first quarter. Indians 12, Giants 12. Here's Blackman, hands it off to Latrell Simpson. Simpson from the parking lot. No good. Rebound, Heisman Skeens. Skeens cross court to Martin, now Horton. Anthony goes in the corner to Jalen Martin, now kicks it out, Anthony. Horton wants to drive, now steps back for a jumper, in and out. Here's Blackman, top of the key. Driving with it now, Jalen goes inside, shot up, no, and a rebound to Heisman Skeens. For some odd reason, the officials are just letting the people get knocked to the floor, and they're not calling a single thing, and Heisman Skeens is down and in pain. We'll take a timeout. Back at Marion High School, Heisman Skeens has come up, but he does not want to put any pressure on that right foot. I think he might have rolled his ankle, and that is bad news bears for the Indians. When Heisman Skeens goes down, was doing an outstanding job defending J.K. Thomas. So now it's Indian basketball. Horton goes into Landon Swanner, who just checked in. He's a 6'1 freshman. Swanner with the basketball, gets it to Tabit Galt. Now Jalen Martin. Martin to Horton. Horton in the corner. Martin thought about a three. Brings it back out. Here's Jalen, goes over to Swanner. Landon wants to go with it and can't go. And he gets knocked to the floor. Now they call a foul. The foul is going to be on Giant number 23, Latrell Simpson, his first and the team's sixth. 1:30 left in the first quarter. It's 12-12. Swanner gets it. Here's Horton. Horton goes inside. Put it in.
Good for two.
Anthony Horton with 5 points for the Indians. Here's J.K. Thomas. Thomas shot up and put it in. Here's Horton. Anthony driving with it. Goes inside. Now brings it back out. Larry Dean. Dean with it, wants to drive, goes in the corner to Martin. Now back to Landon Swanner. Swanner driving inside. Kicks it out in the corner to Martin. Now Swanner. Swanner gets knocked to the floor. Guess what? You're in Marion. We're not calling it a foul. J.K. Thomas goes up, put it in. Here's Horton. Across the timeline. They finally called a foul.
Finally.
J.K. Thomas looked at the ref and said, I don't understand. Well, you reached in. It's a foul every time. You can't just be reaching all over the guy you're defending. They're going to call a foul every time, and it's a 1 and bonus now for the Indians. That's the 7th team foul on the Giants in the first quarter. So the Indians are in the bonus the rest of the way. Horton going to go to the line for a 1 and bonus. He's 1 of 2 at the line so far. And this one rolls in and making 2 of 3 at the line. Horton with 6 points, and the lead is 1 now for the Giants at 16-15 with 39 seconds left in the first quarter. One more for Anthony. Horton, second one up. No good. The coaching staff wants an over in the back. Blackman a three, in and out. Rebound J.K. Thomas, and no good. Fouls on Indian number 42, Tabit Galt. His second, team's fourth. And you know what? I don't agree with that call one bit. Because J.K. Thomas comes in the lane out of control, and for some reason, they call a foul. Anytime somebody comes into the lane out of control, it's going to look like they got fouled.
Yeah.
But that's why we're up here, and they're down there in the stripes. J.K. Thomas with the first one is good. He's 3 of 4 at the line, and J.K. Thomas now has 9 points.
And Elijah Bounds is checked in for the Indians.
One more for Thomas. Second one's up and good. J.K. Thomas, 10 points, first quarter. Here's Horton. Anthony driving inside, gets knocked to the floor. And they call a foul.
Seems to be in this first quarter, Marion is struggling with fouls. They've already accumulated 8 fouls to Mississinewa's 4. They definitely need to work on their defense for the rest of the game.
That foul was on Giant number 25, Zach Randolph, his first. Team's 8th. Horton at the line for a 1-and-1. Horton 2 of 4 at the line. Free throws up and good. Make him 3 of 5. And by the way, it's win all night for Horton. He'll probably miss this one, but I'm hoping by me saying that I just jinxed myself and he'll make it. This one's up and no good.
I think, Dalton, you can tell the future probably.
3 of 6 at the line for Horton and 50%. 18-16 Giants with a 2-point lead. Simpson in the corner being trapped. Good defense by the Indians. And good defense by Larry Dean to kick the ball. He tried to get it from J.K. 6.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Giants 18, Indians 16. A stop here would be crucial for the Indians, and Coach Blackman wants a timeout. On the Nicholson Realty scoreboard, Marion 18, Mississinewa 16. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. On behalf of the Mississinewa Athletic Department and Mississinewa Community Schools, we would like to wish Kyler Funk the best of luck at semi-state at the Fort Wayne Memorial Coliseum this Saturday, February 10th at 9 a.m. Good luck, Kyler, and the semi-state. You have made Mississinewa proud. On behalf of the Mississinewa Athletic Department and welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. 18-16 with 6.5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Marion with a 2-point lead. And they have the basketball. With 6 seconds to play, Coach Blackman probably just drew up a play. But hopefully the Indians are all over it. Here's Blackman. Blackman with 4. Blackman with 3. Blackman with 2. Inside, lost control. And he's going to throw it up at the buzzer. And that's the way the first quarter is going to end. At the end of the first quarter, Marion 18, Mississinewa 16. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. You plan, the better your future. And nobody understands that like the financial advisors at Raymond James. Meet Mark Schultz and Corey Powell, financial advisors who understand that every client's vision of the future is different. The Raymond James team is here to help you with all your financial planning needs in their location in Marion, on Highway 15 next to the Shady Hills Golf Course. Call Mark or Corey today at 662-2114 for an introductory appointment. Raymond James & Associates, member New York Stock Exchange, SIPC. Raymond James, life well planned. Insurance can help protect your assets while creating a peace of mind for the future. At Via Credit Union, they offer a full range of insurance products with personalized service and affordable prices. They're here to help you when the unexpected happens, like a fender bender or a tree crashing through your roof. Providing a broad menu of insurance options, quotes are always without obligation, and you do not need to be a member of Via Credit Union to take advantage of insurance products. Via Credit Union, proud sponsor of Mississinewa Athletics. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. 18-16, second quarter. It's going to be Indian basketball. Connor Wilson is checked in for the first time. Connor is a 5'7" senior guard. The Indians go with Horton, Wilson, Bounds, Dean, and Swanner to start the second. Marion goes with Thomas, Simpson, Randolph, Aguilar, and Blackman. Horton with it, spin move, kicks it out, Larry Dean. Dean back out to Horton. Horton driving inside. Anthony tried to kick it out in the corner to Wilson, and he threw it away. 4 turnovers on the Indians. Inside Aguilar. Aguilar up. No. Rebound. Randolph. They're calling a foul. I think it's going to be on Indian number 32, Larry Dean. It is on Indian number 32, Larry Dean, his first, team's 5th of the half. 2 more, and the Giants will be in the 1-1. Blackman to inbound, gets it to Aguilar. Aguilar to Simpson. Luttrell, top of the key, defended by Swanner. Simpson drives with it, goes up. Shot no good. It's a jump ball possession, Marion. A physical game here, Ryan. The officials are going to have to, get it under control before things really get chippy. Here's J.K. Thomas in the corner to Blackman. Blackman, it's off of Randolph. It's going to Mississinewa. 2 turnovers on the Indians, 2 on the Giants, 4 on the Indians. Here's Wilson. Wilson defended by Simpson. Goes in the corner. Here's Swanner. Now Bounds, defended by Randolph. Kicks it out. Horton. In the corner, Swanner. Inside, Bounds. Tried to get it to Swanner, and he threw it away. That's 5 turnovers on the Indians. Aguilar inside. Goes up. Put it in. It's way too easy. A 4-point Giant lead at 20-16. Here's Horton. Now to Swanner. Back to Horton. Cross court. Dean in the corner. Wilson. Wilson. Out to Larry Dean. Dean driving with it. Lost control. Wilson picks it up. Inside, Bounds goes up. Put it in. Elijah Bounds, 8 points in the first half so far. Here's J.K. Thomas. Pull up jumper on the way. In and out. Rebound to Connor Wilson.
Good defense by Wilson on that last shot.
Here's Swanner. And he walked with it.
Now Martin will check in for the Mississinewa Indians, and Cobb will check in for Marion.
The first time we've seen Tyrese Cobb this game. Cobb, 6'4", senior. Cobb, defended by Swanner. Tyrese hands it off to Jalen Blackman. Blackman driving, pull-up jumper on the way for Jalen Blackman. Put it in. Four-point lead for the Giants, 22-18. Here's Anthony Horton, crossover, spin move. In the corner, Martin, 3 on the way for Jalen. Martin, no good. Jalen has been in a slump. J.K. drives to the baseline, and he is fouled by Connor Wilson. It's going to be Wilson's first, team 6th. Full timeout, Mississinewa. It's 22-18, 5:16 left to go, first half. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network.
The Insurance Management Group mission is to be the very best in their field of insurance and risk management. They strive to provide their clients with an authentic experience by making sure they know the types of coverage available to them, as well as their unique risks. IMG, a talented, trusted team of professionals. The Insurance
At Needham Story Wapner Funeral Services, they believe that the concept of service is of enormous value to individuals, communities, and society in general. Everyone appreciates and wants the best service available when and wherever possible. They believe that the service can be a way of life, a fundamental principle that guides how we relate to others. Every day that they go to work, they have an opportunity to make an important difference in people's lives through their service. Service is so core to their beliefs that they made it part of their name, Needham Story Wapner Funeral Service. They're committed to continue seeking new, innovative, and personal ways to memorialize the loved ones of those we served. Needham Story Wapner, located in Gas City and Marion. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. It's 22-18. Giants with the lead and with the basketball. Here's J.K. Thomas trying to throw it inside to Dre Aguilar. Aguilar was not paying attention. And it's a turnover on Marion.
Simpson checks in for Marion.
Here is Wilson. Driving inside, Connor, throw it up, no good. It's a wild shot. Simpson to Tyrese Cobb. Cobb inside, Aguilar kicks it out. Simpson, 3 on the way. No, but he's fouled.
I think they were trying to play patty cake down there when you shoot the 3.
That's going to be Wilson's second. Team 7th. Simpson's free throw's good. That's Latrell Simpson's first points of the game. Comes in averaging 13. One more for Latrell. That one's also good. 24-18. 6-point lead. One more to come for Latrell Simpson. He's hit the first 2. Second one, or third one rather, is also good, and that is 3 free points and almost a turnover by the Indians. Here's Swanner. Mississinewa just needs to slow down a little bit. Swanner pull up 2 on the way, no. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out. Here is Horton. Horton kicks it out to Dean. Dean going inside. Blackman inside. Cobb. Slam dunk for Tyrese Cobb.
Now in past years, Cobb is always an explosive player, and he hypes up the crowd. Those dunks.
A 9-point Giant lead. Horton inside, goes up, and he's fouled. The foul was on number 10, Dre Aguilar, his second. Anthony Horton at the line. Makes the first.
Zach Randolph checking for Marion. And then Jalen Martin for Mississinewa.
One more for Anthony. He's 50% at the line so far tonight, and he stays that way. 4 of 8. Blackman driving with it, brings it back out to Latrell Simpson. Simpson goes over to Tyrese Cobb. Back to Simpson, now Randolph. Randolph, spin move, shot up, put it in. 29-19, a 10-point Giant lead. Here's Swanner. Swanner to Bounds.
Bounds turns it over. The refs called travel on Colton Randolph.
Here's Martin behind the back. Gets it across half court. Now goes to Anthony Horton. Horton driving inside. Brings it back out. Here's Martin. Martin inside Bounds. Bounds to Larry Dean. And he traveled. 9 turnovers so far for Mississinewa. So Tay McClung checks in for the first time. Simpson goes over to Blackman. 10-point lead with 3 minutes left first half. Here's Blackman. Kicks it out. Latrell Simpson. Simpson driving. Swatted away by Swanner. Here's Horton. to Swanner. Back to Horton. Goes up and he's fouled. But a good play defensively by Landon Swanner.
Definitely took the air out of all the crowd. Made us silent.
Simpson tried to pull up and put a 3 in Swanner's eye, and Swanner said, I'm not having it. One free throw right now for Horton is up and good. He is now 5 of 9. If he continues his streak, he'll be 5 of 10. But hopefully he breaks that now and will go 6 of 10. Free throw up for Horton, and he did. He got them both that time. It's 29-21, an 8-point Giant lead. Mississinewa comes out and as kind of, I don't know what this is. It's like a trapping zone. Tyrese Cobb inside, taken away by Tay McClung, and now here's Horton.
Well, whatever zone that was, it definitely worked.
Horton with it. In the corner, Swanner. Swanner driving baseline, goes in the corner, Tay McClung. Inside, McClung, put it in! Tay McClung! It's 29-23. Here's J.K. Thomas. Thomas splits the defender, spin move, in the corner, Cobb out to Blackman. Now here's Zach Randolph in the corner. J.K. Thomas goes up, no! A basket in the foul. That was Zach Randolph. Fouls on Indian number 24, Elijah Bounds, his first. And the team's 8th. At the line for 1 will be Zach Randolph. And Randolph hit it. So Zach Randolph with 5 in the lead, back to 9. Here's Horton. Horton driving inside, tried to get it to.
Another case of the plain patty cake.
I can't understand on why that's a foul, but it is, and J.K. Thomas is going to the line for 1 more. An 11-point Giant lead. Free throw for J.K. is up and good.
Heisman Schemes will check in for Mississinewa.
That's good news for Mississinewa. Schemes went out early. And the fans give us a cheer for Schemes as he comes in. Here's Swanner to McClung. McClung to Schemes. Schemes driving in the corner. Jalen Martin, 3. And no, but he's fouled.
Now that was a definite foul.
Martin at the line for 3. First one up and good. Jalen Martin with his first point. 2 more for Jalen. The second one for Martin was also good. One more for Jalen. And he got them all. So 3 free throws for Jalen Martin. And it's 35-26, a 9-point lead for Marion. Here's Blackman, pull up 3 on the way. Pop, pop, says Jalen Blackman. 38-26. Here's Skeens to Bounds. Bounds inside, lost control, Tay McClung goes up, no, rebound Elijah Bounds. Here's Blackman, 38-26. Blackman another 3 on the way, no. Colton Randolph the rebound. Tyrese Cobb inside. Wild move, no. Skeens. They're going to call a foul. Let's see who the foul's going to be on. Fouls on Marion, number 32, Colton Randolph, his second. Jalen Spurgeon now going to check in. Skeens will be at the line for 2. First one for Heisman is up and no good. One more for Heisman Skeens. Second one, he got that one. It's 38-27. Blackman with 24 seconds on the clock. Marion's probably going to take one shot, and Trey Jones is in the lineup. Cobb to Whitfield to Spurgeon. In the corner, J.K. Thomas. Thomas inside, goes up with a wild shot and put it in. Here's Skeens with 2, Skeens with 1. At the end of the first half, Marion 40, Mississinewa 27. Be back with stats in 1 minute. This is Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. First half stats for the Mississinewa Indians as a team. 8 of 16 from the floor for 50%. From three-point range, only 2 free throws have been shot. They are 0 of 2. And from the free throw line, Mississinewa 11 of 16 for 67%. Leading the Indians in scoring is Anthony Horton, who has 10 points in the first half. Heisman Skeens has 4. Jalen Martin with 3. Elijah Bounds has 8. And Tay McClung with 2. That is the Indian scoring. We'll take another 60-second timeout and come back with the Giants stats as the Giants lead 40-27 at the halftime break. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena at the halftime break. It's Giants 40, Indians 27. For the Marion Giants, 15 of 31 from the floor for 47%. From three-point range, just 1 of 8 for 8%, and from the free throw line, 9 of 11, 88%. Leading the Giants in scoring is J.K. Thomas with 15 points, Jalen Blackman with 9, Dre Aguilar with 6, Zach Randolph with 5, Latrell Simpson with 3, and Tyrese Cobb with 2. That's the first half scoring for both teams and the stats. We'll be back in the second half in just a few moments. So back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, second half underway. It's Indian basketball. They're moving from right to left, coming towards us. Here's Skeens with the basketball. Heisman is going to be fouled. Foul is on number 32, Colton Randolph, his third. So inbounding is Martin, gets it to Skeens, and the Indians are ready to go on offense. Skeens with it, defended by Blackman, goes inside Tabit Galton. He's going to be fouled by number 10, Dre Aguilar. That's going to be Aguilar's third. Coach Blackman looks in disgust. We're just waiting on Coach Blackman to finally have enough and just give the officials an earful. Here's Horton. Goes over to Skeens. In the corner, Horton, three on the way. No good. Back the other way comes Marion. J.K. Thomas. Traveled.
Looked like he tried to pull a little hop step right there, but messed up.
He hop stepped, which is fine, but then he took 3 steps instead of 2. So back the other way comes the Indians with Heisman. Skeens hands it off to Horton. Anthony goes inside Tabit Galt. Galt goes up, put it in. That's the first shot for Tabit Galt in his first 2 points of the game. Mississinewa is going to have to get Tabit Galt going. The lead is back to 11. Here's Jalen Blackman. Step back 3. Got it. He was wide open. Here's Horton. Being fouled by J.K. Thomas, no call. Here's Horton. Horton going with it. Brings it back out. Now he drives around Thomas, and he's going to be called for a foul. That's going to be J.K.'s second. Team's third of the half.
Already in the first few minutes of the quarter, Marion's accumulated 3 fouls.
A technical foul on Anthony Horton. J.K. Thomas got right in Anthony's face, and Anthony shoved him. And, of course, the officials say, oh, no, you touched J.K. Thomas. That's a technical, but J.K. is allowed to get in his face. Unbelievable. Blackman free throw is good. That's got to be one of the most unbelievable calls I have ever seen.
All I can do is deal with it and move on, win the game.
Second one for Blackman, good, and Marion's going to get the basketball. The lead is 16. I just can't believe it because J.K. Thomas was in Anthony Horton's face, and the officials said nothing. Here's Latrell Simpson inside to Dre Aguilar. Aguilar up, put it in.
It's good.
Here's Martin. Goes to Heisman Skeens. Skeens driving, kicks it out Larry Dean. Dean going with it inside.
That was a real questionable call there by the ref.
Well, at this point, you just try to do your best if you're Mississinewa.
Mississinewa crowd is here, is booing the refs. I wouldn't blame them.
Here's Blackman, goes to Aguilar. Aguilar to Randolph, shot up, no, rebound Tabit Galt. That was Colton Randolph. Here is Heisman Skeens driving with it. Skeens in the corner, Tabit Galt, and a turnover on Mississinewa.
Looks like J.K. Thomas thought he had the ball when he was going up for that layup, but I think there's someone who's fouled.
Fouls on Giant number 32, Colton Randolph. That's his fourth. Martin to Wilson. Wilson driving with it. It's going to be Indian basketball. That was off of Marion. 5:36 left, third quarter, 47-29. Giants with the lead. Inbounding is Wilson. Throws it up to Tabit Galt. Galt to Skeens. They're going to call a foul on number 0, Jalen Blackman, his first. Wilson inbound. Now to Skeens. A very slow moving second half. Here's Skeens. In the corner, Martin. 3 on the way for Jalen. Martin, no good. Rebound. It's going to be off of Aguilar. It's staying with Mississinewa. Wilson to Bounds. Skeens. Here's Wilson. Wilson spin move. Goes up, gets knocked to the floor. And they call a foul on number 3, Karan Howard, his second. Free throw for Wilson is good. So Connor gets his first point of the night. One more for Connor Wilson. Second one is also good. Connor has 2 points. Skeens takes it away from Blackman, and then Aguilar takes it away, and Blackman puts it in. Here's Wilson. Wilson inside, reverse layup was blocked. Here's Elijah Bounds. Shot fake goes up, missed it, but he's fouled. Fouls on Giant number 15, J.K. Thomas, his third.
Only 2 more for J.K. and he's kicked.
Bounds' free throw is good. Elijah with 9 points. Into the game, number 1, Tyrese Cobb. J.K. Thomas comes out. Second one for Bounds is in and out. Here's Jalen Blackman driving. They're just calling nitpick fouls on both ends. Yep. They need to just let them play the game and call the fouls that need to be called. If not, we'll be here till tomorrow morning.
Yep. The first half, this half, the refs have been calling it totally different. First half, they barely called anything, and they basically let the players go loose. And now this half, it's everything. Calling everything.
Timeout, Mississinewa. It's 49-32, 4:32 left in the third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. 49-32, Giants with the lead. It's going to be Marion basketball. Here's Howard, goes to Tyrese Cobb, kicks it out. Jalen Blackman from the parking lot. Money, it's a 20-point lead for the Giants.
I think it's starting to get a little out of hand here.
Here's Connor Wilson. Wilson pull up two, was swatted away. Wilson gets it back, spin move.
Looks like Wilson was looking for the foul, but the refs didn't call it, as usual.
Point lead for the Giants with 4:05 left in a 30-second timeout, Marion. We'll be back in 30 seconds, 52-32. Giants with the lead. Back in 30 seconds. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. Blackman another three, got it again. Here's Tabit Galt.
Tabit Galt for three.
No good.
Misses.
The Indians are ice cold, and Jalen Blackman is red hot. Another three for Jalen Blackman. Got it again.
It's kind of looking like last year, Timmy Level. Swanner for three. It bounces out. Simpson for three. He misses right off the front iron. Blackman for three. He misses off the front iron.
Horton goes inside. Knocked to the floor, and guess what? You're in Marion. It's no foul.
Nope.
Blackman goes up. No. Aguilar the rebound. Put it in. Here's Martin. Bounds. Kicks it out. Swanner. Swanner. Got it. Swanner gets his first two. It's 60-34. Here's Latrell Simpson. Blackman defended by Horton. Simpson three on the way. No. Rebound Elijah Bounds. Here's Swanner. The Indians just need to hit three after three after three to have a chance.
Swanner turns it over. Looks like he was trying to pass it to Bounds there.
Mississinewa has 14 turnovers. Simpson a floater, no. Rebound, Tabit Galt. Here's Swanner. And a turnover.
Cobb misses. And Simpson fouls Horton.
The Giant fans are booing even though they're up almost 30 points. You know, that's a class act.
Yep.
.90 seconds to play. Third quarter, it's 60-34. Anthony Horton going to go to the line. Just after 9 o'clock, you're watching Grant County High School basketball. Free throw for Horton is good. Anthony with 11. Trey Jones going to check in. He replaces Jalen Martin. One more for Anthony. Second one for Horton is no good. And the rebound comes down to Marion. Here's Jalen Blackman. Blackman to Howard. In the corner, Tyrese Cobb. Cobb tried to slam it on Tabit Galt.
Tabit Galt was a big, strong man. Nobody's slamming on him.
Here's Horton. Anthony. Anthony driving, goes up. Put it in. 60-37. I will say one thing, the Indians are not giving up. Here's Tyrese Cobb. Cobb to the volleyball line. Indians down 23. Randolph driving, traveled, step back shot, no. Rebound, Tabit Galt. Here's Horton.
Horton about loses it.
Now Jones with it. Inside Tay McClung, out to Swanner. Swanner a three, no. Rebound Horton, put it up, no. Rebound Horton again.
Seemed to be an over-the-back foul there, but the refs didn't call it. You gotta expect that when you're.
If that three would have went for Swanner, that would have been huge. Blackman inside. Oh my goodness.
From here up in the booth, it looked like that was all ball from Tabit Galt, but it's different from down there on the court.
Well, let me tell you why that's a foul, because your last name's Blackman.
Yeah. You just got to deal with it.
Free throw for Jalen is up and good. (61-37). One more for Jalen Blackman. This one also good. Horton with three, Horton with two, Horton with one. Three, no. And that's the way the third quarter will end. At the end of three, Marion 62, Mississinewa 37. Back with the fourth in 1 minute. This is Grant County High School basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. Fourth quarter, 62-37. Giants with the lead. It's Indians basketball. Mississinewa has to get going. And Marion has to get ice cold. Wilson kicks it out. And a turnover. Turnover number 16. Layup, J.K. Thomas. Here's Horton. Out to Swanner. Swanner, floater. No. Tapped out. Here's Wilson. Thought about a three. Now threw it away. Who's that foul going on?
See, in a situation like that, there's no way you're stopping them. You just got to foul them and make them run out the line.
Fouls on number 40, Landon Swanner, his second.
Dalton, I think that was a tech. Was that a tech?
On who?
I don't know.
I think it was on Connor Wilson.
Maybe.
Howard's free throw is up and good. One more for Karan.
It's good.
They're both good. (66-37). 29-point lead for Marion. Tyrese Cobb threw it out of bounds. 8 turnovers on Marion, but 16 on Mississinewa. Here's Swanner. Swanner to Tabit Galt. Turnover number 17 on Mississinewa. Blackman, top of the key. Pull up three for Jalen Blackman, no. Jalen Blackman has attempted 11 threes in this game.
How many has he made?
5 of 11 for Jalen Blackman. If you stick around after this game, we'll give you the stats for both teams, and we'll wrap things up and get out of here for tonight. It's 66-37, 6:49 left in the ball game. Marion with the lead. J.K. Thomas to Latrell Simpson. Simpson to J.K. Thomas. Thomas to Tyrese Cobb. Cobb gets it to Simpson. The foul was on Latrell Simpson. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, number 23, Latrell Simpson, is fourth. Here's Swanner in the corner, McClung. Tate. J.K. Thomas, layup, put it in. Here's Tabit Galt. Shot up.
Two. He misses.
Mississinewa's just jacking shots up now.
Another featherlight foul down on Marion's end of the court.
Tabit Galt has fouled out. Tabit Galt ends with 2 points. Thomas free throw good. One more for JK. And he got them both. See, I mean, Marion's reaching in and they're just not calling it.
Just got to deal
That's
with
not
it.
the difference in the game. It's just the difference in the types of fouls that are being called.
And they call that one. Those two fouls on also the Indian side of the court and Marion side of the court, those look just about the same.
I would like to know how many fouls have been called in this game.
Yeah.
Tyrese Cobb's free throws up and good. One more for Tyrese. Skeens to Swanner. It's a kick ball, and guess what? They don't even call a kick ball here. They just call, I mean, here's Swanner to Skeens. Skeens to Swanner. Swanner three. In and out.
No good.
It's not meant to be. Howard put it in. Here's Martin to Trey Jones. Jones inside, McClung to Skeens for three. No. Rebound McClung to Swanner. Back to Skeens. Back out to Swanner. In the corner, Jalen Martin, a three. No good. Rebound, Trey Jones throws it up. No. Tyrese Cobb gets a bucket. Skeens to Swanner. Now to Skeens. Here's Swanner, a three. In and out again.
And Marion just about turns it over. They do, actually.
Martin
Jalen
three. Got it.
That is his first three in the whole game, I think.
Yep, he was 1 of 5. Randolph, pull up two. No.
No good.
Rebound Swanner. Trey Jones, taken away by J.K. Thomas. Layup, put it in.
Wilson and Bounds check in for Mississinewa. And number 2 and number 5 check in for Marion.
Here's Wilson. Inside Bounds. Kicks it out. Martin, another three. No good. Here's Tyrese Cobb in the corner. Cobb, pull up two, got it. No, they called it a three. Cade Campbell goes over to Swanner, inside Bounds, kicks it out Swanner. Now Campbell. Over to Wilson for three. No. Rebound, Karan Howard. Cobb kicks it out in the corner. Randolph three. No. Rebound Howard. Put it in. Bounds. Kicks it out. Campbell. Now Swanner. Bounds free throw line jumper. Put it in. Wilson with a steal. Campbell, 2-point jumper, put it in. (88-44). Cobb holding with 1:40. Whitfield to Spurgeon. Spurgeon driving with it. Inside Howard, taken away by Elijah Bounds. Jump ball, possession, Marion. They're still calling fouls. Zach Randolph at the line to shoot two. Randolph, first one up, no good. One more for Zach. It's 83-44. 90 seconds to play in the ball game. Second one is up and no good. Wilson pull up three, got it. Over and back on Spurgeon. Here's Campbell. To Bounds. Bounds, floater up, put it in. Elijah Bounds having a very good game. Here's Spurgeon. In the corner to Reese Cobb. Randolph spin move. Up and under, put it in. (85-49). Here's Wilson. Splits the defenders. Tried to get it to Bounds. And threw it out of bounds. That's 20 turnovers on Mississinewa. So the final score, Marion wins it 85-49, and the Indians will play on Friday at Frankton. Marion wins 85-49.